Live from New York, this is WIUR Radio.
Hello, and welcome back to the first episode of Mic'd Up. I'm going to be your host, Finn, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about my favorite rap albums of 2025 and why I think they're so good. Uh, I want to start by saying it's been a lot of great albums that have released over the years, and I want to go over my top favorite and why I think they're my favorite. I'm going to begin off by saying uh, they have a um, lot of artists, and yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start by going over a album by one of my favorite artists, Playboy Cardi, and he released an album not too long ago, probably at least I want to say back in March of 2025. He dropped I Am Music. This album really showed who he is as a person and as a musician. And he has delayed this album for at least, I want to say, 5-7 years. And all his fans were absolutely annoyed by the wait from this drop, or annoyed from the wait. And so I'm just gonna go over like basically my personal takes on the songs. Um, Starting out with like track one, "Pop Out." It's probably the loudest song on his album. Uh, Definitely has a very uh it's about like a 2-minute, 3-minute song. But his vocals on the song are a bit louder than usual, which I mean, for any uh, Playboi Carti fan, it's pretty reasonable to like the song. Um, and then for the second song on the album, "Crush" with Travis Scott, this song has been released for at least, I want to say, maybe 10 years, and probably less than 10 years. I don't know when it first dropped. But he finally released the full song on his album. And this song, it's really confusing because I think Playboi Carti could have done a little better with his vocals and uh his like yeah, mostly his vocals. The beat is fine. The song itself is fine. It's just he didn't really make such a appearance in the song, which it kind of disappoints me for a Playboi Carti album. But Travis Scott, he had uh, the most lines on the song. Um, and personally, it's a good song, but I would definitely not listen to it just for fun. Uh, Track three, K-pop. It's another really loud song, and it's about like 2 minutes or so. But I think Cardi really has improved over the years. I mean, from his previous albums, he's definitely improved his uh, like beat making and just rapping in general. Because he's not like mixing up his words. He's saying word for word. You could understand everything. In most songs I listen to by like other artists, the artists they like to say gibberish and mumble on their words, which on this song you could hear every given word by him. Um, and then track 4, Evil Jordan. This song has been leaked for or this song has been released for at least I want to say like same time period as Crush, but this song when it first I guess first released on YouTube back in like 2018, 2017 era, um, it really like I didn't listen to it until probably 2020 or so. That's when I first discovered the song, and it was pretty good when I first listened to it. Um, but he's definitely changed the intro to the song. It just used to uh, be the I don't even know what it's called. It might be a sample or a beginning, an intro like to the song. I don't really know, but he did add stuff to the song that drops my rating of it by a lot. And the song, I like it. It's a fun listen. It's definitely a vibe. Um, so I mean, my opinion on that song might be different from other people's. The next song, track 5, Mojo Jojo, featuring Kendrick Lamar. And people definitely have their opinions about Kendrick Lamar and the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, which many people didn't listen to the 2 songs that Kendrick was featured on. I think it was 2 songs. And people didn't listen to these 2 songs because people just didn't like Kendrick Lamar and found Drake better. But equally, I found both artists incredible. Kendrick more than Drake. It might spark people. Um, and then the song, I mean, it's a good beat. Kendrick's part is a little confusing at first, but definitely took me at least a couple days to get over. He's like his vocal stance. And for track 6, Philly, featuring Travis Scott once again, this song probably my top favorite off the album, just because it's like he knows what he's doing. It's definitely an improvement from what we've gotten in the past with Travis and Cardi. Um, but this song definitely I listen to the most out of everything on my playlist. Um, just because I like the beat and the flow and basically just the whole song is a vibe. It's something nobody really I mean, if you're not a Travis Scott fan or a Playboi Carti fan, you might not enjoy this whole album, but if you listen to this song in particular, it might be something you might wanna consider listening to because they're they're doing something good in that song, and they know what they're doing. That it's a good collaboration with, the 2 artists. Um, track 7, Radar, I mean, I can't really say much about this song. It's not the best song off the album. It's another Loud song, which definitely not my favorite, for music, um, but it's a good song. Track 8, Rather Lie, featuring The Weeknd. Um, this is our second song we've got with The Weeknd and Cardi. Definitely gotta say this one is better than, Timeless for sure. It just shows The Weeknd's vocals way I've never been a Weeknd fan, and this shows his vocals way more than Timeless. Track 9, I mean, the song has a curse word for the name, so I'm not gonna say it, but track 9, the song was good. Probably my favorite off the album. The beat was good, the flow was definitely alright. I mean, Cardi definitely improved his vocals a lot over the coming years, and definitely an improvement for him. Um, Track 10, Backdoor featuring Kendrick Lamar and another artist I don't know the name of. Um, it was a very interesting song. Um, I would say Kendrick Kendrick Lamar's, um Kendrick Lamar's, part in the song was outstanding. He really shown his, like, commitment to being on this album, um, and he's definitely improved a lot to the point where, uh, I listen to him more often, not more often, but I gave Kendrick Lamar another shot at music and started listening to him again, which for me, uh, I was personally team Drake, but, I mean, Kendrick might have to take first place here. Uh, Track 11, "Toxic" with, this British rapper, I don't even know who this is. I've never heard of him before. Um, but the song starts out with this British artist, and I gotta say I don't like his part that much. It's just not something I mean, the beat is fine, the flow is fine, obviously, but the the British rapper definitely shouldn't be on a Playboi Carti song, um, because it just doesn't make sense. We have, like, mostly, all-American rappers on this playlist, or on this album, and it just kind of threw everything off. Um, Track 12, uh, I don't even know what this song was meant to be. It is another, I guess, loud song, but I guess Playboi Carti's, like, producer or whatnot, Swamp Izzo, threw in his ad lib like 50 times within a time period of 2 minutes, and it was more of Swamp Izzo's song than Cardi's song. So for that, I just didn't really like the song. I don't really listen to it that much. Um, Track 13, Crank, by the name, it is a very loud song again. I think this playlist or this album was just meant to be a loud, uh, album, but definitely in this song, you could hear each word, like, individually. You could understand what he's saying. Uh, then track 14, uh, I mean, this song features Future and Travis Scott. Again, I can't really say the name of the song because, but this song, I just thought Future shouldn't have been on it. Um, but it is a good song. The beat is fine. Everything's fine with the song. It's just Future being on it kind of ruined the vibe. Um, then we have track 15, Good Credit with Kendrick Lamar once again. And Kendrick Lamar probably shouldn't have been on this song, if I'm going to be fully honest. I know he was doing good in the first couple songs he was in, but I think for this one he shouldn't have been on the song because he barely. It's not even that he barely had lines, or yeah, it's like he barely had lines on the song, and I feel like he could have done a little better. Um, Track 16, uh, I See You, Baby Boy, doesn't have any features, which I think it should have had at least one feature from, like, Travis Scott or someone. Um, Another very loud song, Swamp Izzo, is definitely on this one. He's ad libs at least. He says it like 50 times at least. Um, Track 17, Wake Up Filthy. That's one of Playboy Cardi's other producers, um, featuring Travis Scott on the song. This song is definitely not their best collab. I would say Travis didn't really fit the part of this song. Now, don't get me wrong, Travis Scott, he's an amazing artist. I've been to one of his concerts, but this song just ruined the vibe of Playboy Cardi's part. Um, Track 18, Jumpin', featuring Lil Uzi Vert. And if you know Playboy Cardi and Uzi, it's a collab that you can't go wrong with. Um, we all know their one famous song that blew up immediately. Um, which the song it's not that bad. Definitely gave it more listens, and uh, I've definitely gained more trust in the song, and in the future of Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi collabing one again. Track 19, Trim, featuring Future. Personally, just not a Future fan, and that might spark a lot of people, but I think Future shouldn't have been on the song. Track 20, I mean, I can't say that word again, um, but it's a very loud song, uh, once again, and the song is amazing. I mean, I'm not complaining about the loudness, but I think in this song, he is mumbling a little bit in his words, which is not bad for a Cardi song, but I would definitely want him to improve on that. Track 21, we need we he, like, he just puts names in these songs that don't make sense at all. We Need All the Vibes, featuring, um, a couple artists. No artist that's really, like, sparks me at all. Um, then the song was alright. I mean, I think the song could have been definitely better, and everything could have been produced better in that song. Then track 22, Olympian. This song, when I first listened to it, it was definitely not the song I would want to listen to on repeat. But then again, I gave it like a couple days at least. And, he really, really produced a very good beat in this song. I mean, the beat is like magical and like just makes you want to float. Um, which is pretty common in a Playboi Carti song because I mean, this is the most he's shown out of his beat making than any, which I mean, I'm not complaining about it. Um, then we got track 23, Opium Baby. This song I do not like that much. Um, it's not really the best. Uh, Track 24 featured Lil Uzi Vert again, which this song was definitely better than the other feature on the album with Uzi. The beat was just better. Uzi's part definitely was better. Track 25, the most liked song on the album, Like Wheezy. Um, and this song, definitely a loud song, very loud. Um, I would say it's louder than Pop Out. Um, but the the song does the song did get overrated pretty fast. So I really didn't listen to it much after the overrated. Um, and then track 26, this one got it. The song I don't listen to it that much anymore. The beat was just not that good. It wasn't that good. Cardi's part wasn't that good. Um, Track 27, Walk. The song was loud again. Cardi didn't really try to make it a uh, low sound album. He wanted to go for the more loudness and being like he wanted to be just loud in general. And then track 28, HBA. This song, I believe this song was released previous to like a couple other songs like Crush and Evo Jordan. It was released in that time. Uh, Good song, just got overrated. Um, Track 29, Overly. Uh, Another loud song. I wouldn't say the song is too great, um, but it's definitely not the worst off the album. Track 30, South Atlanta Baby. Uh, Playboi Carti is from South Atlanta, so I mean, it's kind of reasonable for him to put the the name of his hometown in the song, but this song is again loud, and I mean, it's something I probably wouldn't listen to too often, but I definitely give it a listen once in a while. Track 31, uh, only like 3 songs to go. Um, Different Day. This song, I believe, was part of the deluxe, um, of the album, and this song, the vocals are nice, the beat is very good. It's just some of the words in the song you can't really understand too much, but again, it's probably one of my favorite, not if second favorite on the album, which, I mean, that alone does say a lot. Um, Track 32, 2024. This song was a highly anticipated, song to be on the playlist. Everyone wanted it, and I think Cardi actually finally listened to his fan base and dropped the song. Um, which the song is good, but the only thing I would complain about is in the song is there is a part where you don't really understand what he's saying for the most of the part, so it's basically like it's not mumble rap, but it's like, what is he saying? What are we trying to accomplish in this song? But this is another very good song. I like it. It's one of my favorites off the playlist, I would say. Um, then we got another song that's been track 33 has been out for I want to say same time era as all the other unreleased songs. Um, it's called Backrooms featuring Travis Scott once again. This song, it just didn't show Travis Scott's full energy. I feel like he could have done a little better, but just knowing that this song was recorded years ago kind of makes up for the fact that it was a highly anticipated song. And the last song on the album, FOMDJ, this song was another loud song, more of the mumble rapping Playboi Carti than anything, which I'm not complaining. He really The thing is with this album, I feel like Cardi really needed to improve his vocals, which I mean, he showed a lot of that in like a few of the songs. But if you give this album a listen, I would definitely recommend uh, giving Olympian, Lake Wheezy, and a few other of the songs, like the songs with Travis Scott, the songs with Lil Uzi. Definitely give those a listen because I mean, he in those songs, I feel like Cardi works better with a feature than without a feature, and I mean that's a debatable thing. Um, but I feel like he could do better with these artists. I mean, we've definitely seen it previously, with like Travis Scott, Lil Uzi. We've seen it with Cardi before, but this album, for one of his most anticipated albums that we've wanted for years, it just didn't seem like something we really needed. But I mean, I've been waiting for this album since he started, uh, like, I guess, announcing it, which was back in 2017. He he dropped, like, photos of like, a photo shoot of him in the studio and put as the caption, I forget what the caption was, but he definitely put as a caption something about, uh, I Am Music, which we all thought it was gonna drop eventually. Only took him about 7, 8 years to drop. A little disappointed in the dropping of or the amount of time it took to drop. I mean, either way, I'm happy with the the album in general. Um, so I mean, yeah, the album definitely in my personal thoughts, I mean, I would say I would rate this album definitely I don't know, I would rate this album like I don't know, it's a difficult rating for me. I would have to rate it like a 8.5 out of 10. Only reason I'm giving it that rating and taking, like, 2 points basically off is there's definitely work that needed to go into it a little more, and Cardi could have definitely shown that, but I feel like in the future for future Cardi music, we're definitely getting better. He's definitely dropped uh, some sneak peeks to some upcoming music. Definitely sounds way better than, uh, what he's released in this album. So, I mean, that alone should wrap up this episode, because I covered this, amazing, uh, album. So